Hey everyone, this is Level With Me. This is my show where I play through games and talk about what I think is going on in the level design with them. And right now we are a few missions into Thief 1, which is a first-person sneaking game. And we're on the 4th mission right now, which is called Assassins. And let me load up Assassins real quick. So I'll just restart it. Actually, I'll skip that. Okay, so this is how Assassins starts. It starts with our mission briefing. We just finished the previous mission last week, which was about it was like a tomb raiding kind of mission where we had to go deep underground and like steal some secret treasure from some like dusty tombs and like fight undead monsters and dodge traps and stuff. And now we're in Assassins, and with Assassins is we need to get all that stuff we just took and visit our fence and pawn off all those goods we got. And then we're gonna get a new tool in this mission, a tool called lockpicks. And with the lockpicks, we'll be able to lockpick some stuff. And then when we lockpick some stuff, we're gonna be going into this temple, sneaking into this temple, and getting a bunch of loot from this temple, I guess. Again, I'm playing on hard difficulty. If you play Thief, I recommend playing on hard at the very least, just because if you play on normal difficulty in Thief, it disables a lot of extra mission stuff. And in this mission, it's super important that you actually play on hard, because otherwise you miss out on a lot of stuff. Especially my favorite part of this mission requires you to be playing on at least hard. So let's go for it. We're gonna click continue. We have some leftover gold from the previous mission, just to review how all this stuff works. Our objective is to steal a bunch of gold around in the level, and when we steal a bunch of treasure, we can cash it in for points or for like equipment and stuff. And with this equipment, this is like Thief's loadout system where we decide what equipment we're gonna have. So in theory, this kind of lets you try out different like play styles. In practice, it kind of works, but not really that much. Like it kind of gives you more options. But those options, in my experience, don't really matter that much in the end. Although this mission does start you with a new kind of arrow. This is called a moss arrow. This is new just for this mission. And with the moss arrow, it says, this arrow sends out a cloud of moss upon impact, which settles into a soft and silent carpet. So if in case there's any like noisy marble or any noisy metal floors and we have to walk across there, maybe we'll be able to shoot one of these moss arrows and be able to walk quietly across that floor. So maybe let's get a bunch of those, because you know, video game design, the way it works is when you get some kind of new item or new ability, you're supposed to be using that item or ability a lot. So Thief isn't that different in any regard. Like in the last mission, we got introduced to rope arrows and we had to make heavy use of rope arrows. So in this mission, I guess we can expect to make heavy use of this moss arrow, since that's what's being sold here. Broadhead arrows, they give you a lot. 40 arrows, that's a lot. Broadhead arrows are really good for like killing people, which you shouldn't really be doing in Thief, and good for shooting at a wall to make some kind of noise. It's kind of more of a distraction thing. Oh, in the chat, yes, this is the Assassins mission right now that we're shopping for. Should I get any fire arrows? No, I don't think I need any fire arrows. I don't really need anything, actually. I wish I could just save up, you know, maybe like buy a nice house, you know. Penny saved is a penny earned and all that, but I guess thieves don't live like that. Let's see. Well, you just have to spend it all, because if you don't spend it all, you just lose everything anyway. So it's a little disappointing that the items for sale aren't really that varied or anything. But anyway, let's just start the mission now. So here we are in the shop. Oh, it's a bedroll. Here we are in the shop, and we're about to go exchange all our money for some delicious lockpicks and treasure and stuff. So Let's walk forward. And when we do
That
that,
shot was meant for me.
oh, that guy gets killed.
Sure, it was Garrett in the window. He's dead. Let's head back now.
Oh.
These creeps are gonna lead me right back to whoever sent them to kill me. But only if I can tail them without them noticing me.
Okay, but we have to sneak out and follow the people outside. Where'd they go? I think I already lost them. Did they run down here? Oh man, I have no idea where they went. No, this is near the end of it. I already lost them. I think they ran down here. Oh, I hear some footsteps. Where'd he go? I think they went down this way? Oh, there they are.
Nothing there now.
So this mission, it kind of fakes you out a little bit. It makes you think the mission's gonna be one way, and now we have to follow these dudes through the city. But you can't follow too close, because then they'll hear you. Wait, where'd they go? What? Oh, I just went in a circle. I think I already lost them again. Did they go this way?
Damn. I guess I lost their trail.
I already lost them again. Ah. Okay, let's restart that one. So this mission's really interesting because it starts you thinking, oh, you're gonna be looting this Hammerite temple, and then you have to actually trail the thugs who just tried to assassinate you without being detected. So that's why it's called Assassins. And this mission is a little bit more challenging than I remember, I guess. Let's follow them a little bit more closely this time. You have to watch out because sometimes they'll stop and turn around, so you have to make sure you're not caught unawares. Oh, they turned here. That's what happened. The cool thing about this mission, I think, is that the game never really tells you when you're lagging too far behind. So you're always never really sure how far you should hold back or not. You always kind of have to hide behind here because they turn around and catch you.
Seems clear enough now.
And you have to hope they're too far away to hear your footsteps too.
Someone following us. Behind us.
Oh, did they see me? I don't think they saw me. Ooh, almost got caught by that guy. People in the chat are asking, like, if I know how it actually knows if you're lagging too far behind. I don't really know. I wonder if it's just doing, like, a distance check, or if it's a bunch of, like, triggers along the way. I don't really know how Thief scripting works. So it's kind of hard for me to know. Oh man, and it's super dark on my screen too. I can barely see what's going on. And, I mean, this kind of gameplay, Thief was kind of one of the earlier games to do this. Now when you play an Assassin's Creed, you kind of just have to do this all the time, and it's really tedious and boring. But, you know, back when Thief did it, it was kind of a big surprise where they kind of fake you out in the mission. and it just seems like such a special case, special kind of thing to do.
Ramirez's boys. I think it's time I dealt with Mr. Ramirez once and for all.
Nothing now.
And now they're going into the castle, but I don't think I can follow them in. Probably too many guards here. Yeah, there's 2 guards there. I can't walk in.
Where are they gonna put the poor sapling rat?
So to review what just happened, we started kind of like down here, I think about, and then we had to follow them and tail them all throughout this city. Notice how like winding and tunnely this whole city portion of the map is, and we have no idea where. I didn't really know where I was going the whole time, so it's kind of interesting how again this theme in Thief, where you're often getting lost in the environment. It's often like a maze-like kind of thing, and you have to kind of rely on your wits and guess where you are in order to know where to go. So in this case, we had to follow those 2 dudes all the way across the city. I think they just basically made a big circle winding around, and then they finally went where they were actually going to go. So that's kind of neat. Oh, people in the chat are guessing maybe the game knows if you are lagging too far behind if you haven't seen them recently enough. So maybe there's a timer that gets reset every time you have line of sight to them. And that kind of makes sense. Maybe you could do it like that. I don't know. But then, what if the player just doesn't look at them? I think you'd also need to pair that with some kind of distance check. Anyway, it's kind of interesting to know how they do that. If anyone has any ideas, that would be cool. And now, again, the mission has faked us out. We thought we were going to go attack a Hammerite temple. But then we have to now break into this mansion owned by this guy named Ramirez, who sent assassins after us. So we have to break into his mansion and take a bunch of his money. And we have to rob him personally. We have to pickpocket him. And we're also going to have to loot his mansion. And get a lot of money, 1,500. That's a lot. And we have to also get his silver fire poker. And then we have to get out of the mansion at the very end. So some people in the chat are guessing that we can kind of just backtrack to where we are, to where we started, and kind of just enjoy walking around in the city. So maybe I'll do that for a little bit, just because I was just so preoccupied with following those dudes. We didn't really get a good look at some of the architecture, so let's just walk around. And as far as I know, I'm pretty sure you can't just, if you already know the way, you can't just walk to this place. You actually kind of do have to follow them or something, I think. I've actually never tried it the other way. Well, let's just walk around the city. And we already know from experience that there's no guards around, that we were just following those dudes wherever they went, which is really nice. This is where Thief kind of becomes almost like this like pseudo open world game, where we have this vast outside area that we can just walk around and enjoy. And then maybe there's even random treasure here. Like, what's this random place? I have no idea what this place is about. Like, there's just this random room we can go into. Maybe we'll make use of it later. I don't really know. We can walk around. Oh, and there's a water area. We can probably dive down there and explore some stuff. What else is going on? Oh, here's another accessible door. These are all just like shortcuts that... Oh, okay, if we go in the water, then this is where we come back out. Over here, I guess. So just notice like how all this stuff, I like passed through this area in like 20 seconds, but they actually built out all this stuff and there's a little bit of a logic to how it's constructed too. So I've actually written a blog post about this mission where I think it's really, really interesting. It requires you to kind of think on your toes at a moment when a lot of Thief players might have gotten used to just sitting in the dark and watching patrols and memorizing everything. This really kind of challenges you to keep going. And yeah, we can even sneak back to the shop where we started the whole mission. I think I was over here? Oh, I don't quite remember. I think I'm gonna get lost in these streets myself. I love how winding these streets are, though. It's like if you walk around any like old medieval kind of city, you end up in a place like this where it's just you don't really know where you're going and you're lost all the time. But yeah, previously I wrote in this about this mission about where oh god, where am I going? I'm like super lost. I don't know, this is back to where I was going. No, that's heading back to the old quarter. Maybe I need to come back here? I might need to fish my compass out. Just because I'm so lost. I need to get back to that shop where that shopkeep got killed. So I can finish looting all his treasure, because that, you know, that shopkeeper's dead. He doesn't need... I don't even remember walking around this area. God, what is this? Where are we? I don't think this is the right way. I might need to take out my compass. Okay, so right now I'm here. I think I need to go back north and then come back around here. I think that's where the shop was. Gosh, I love all these angles too. Like, you know, if you follow my level design rants, you'll know that I'm really about, like, I love off-angle kind of construction and different grids and stuff. So it's kind of beautiful when it's like, I don't know, just all this stuff. Like, it's not the kind of modular stuff you get in so many games these days now. It's everything feels like really hand-built and like handcrafted. Every building feels kind of distinct in its own way. Oh, should I go down here? Is this the right way? No, I don't think this is the right way. I'm going to stick to my plan. I think I should go up here. And every room, every alley kind of feels the same. This is what getting lost in like a city feels like. Like, I just visited Copenhagen recently, and I'd never been to Copenhagen before, and just walking around Copenhagen, I was just like, every building looks the same. I have no idea. Okay, now I'm back. I recognize this area. So I think I have to go down here. Or am I gonna just get lost again? Oof. Where am I? No, I think this is the wrong way. I don't think I'm ever gonna find that shop from the start again, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe it was... Oh wait, no, here it is. Spoke too soon. Okay, here. Now we can finally grab all that stuff we missed in the shop. I actually did a pretty good job of looting everything already, though. Just more arrows. Oh, and then we can get some of these Noisemaker Arrows. Noisemaker Arrows are kind of... Noisemaker Arrows, like, help distract guards and stuff. I think this is our first sighting of these. And also, it's our first sighting of these flash bombs. I don't think we've seen flash bombs in this game yet. Oh man, he has kind of a big ass, doesn't he? Jeez. I mean, you shouldn't speak ill of the dead. Never mind. I mean, it's not bad to have a big ass, though. I think in this day and age, it's actually really good if you have a big butt. But what was I saying? Oh, is there more stuff here? No, that's just bad roll. I don't need that. So where am I? Okay. Oh, so in chat. Oh, JP Bren's in the chat. JP, if you recall, was one of the designers for BioShock, and JP talked about how this level kind of inspired him for a section of BioShock called Olympus Heights, where it's a lot of like winding alleys and stuff, and kind of about getting lost, I guess. I've actually blogged about this section, so let me briefly talk about this room. What's really interesting about this section, I think, is first you'll probably be like watching. I tailed the guards all the way up there and up that ramp, and I was kind of watching like, oh, where are they? Or they actually take a randomized path, so sometimes you'll also be sneaking around here, waiting from here and watching them go up that ramp under this archway. And when you do that, you see them pass through this bit of shadow right here and then walk up. So then you think, okay, I can just run up ahead and hide in this little pocket of shadow right here. And sure enough, I think that's what a lot of people do. I think that's what I did too. I ran up here and hid. But if you look at my light gem down here below, you'll see in that light gem, it's actually yellow. I'm not actually safe. So it's actually kind of like dangerous. The game is kind of tricking you a little bit. You think it's going to be safe in this shadow because it looks pretty dark, but it's actually not. So once you're here, you kind of have to like pause and you're like, oh, should I run back? But then what if they turn left or turn right? Because actually you don't know the layout of this. You don't know that this is actually just a one-way bend, that there's only one route for them to take. So you're still pretty cautious because this does look like some kind of T-junction, right? And they also literally put this kind of T shape right here, right? So it's kind of there to fake you out, I think, and give you a lot of anxiety. There's also this embankment right here, this wall right here. So you don't know, like, oh, is that a door there? Are they going to go through that door? Are they going to go through the right? Or is there another way that I'm not even seeing? And then when they pass around this block right here, there's a really interesting part where you can see there's stone, and there's another different type of stone, and then there's metal, and then there's wood. And that's really rare in Thief, I think, where you'll find so many different material types together. But when you are like waiting here, listening to their footsteps, trying to figure out what's happening, and then they make this round and walk, and you hear those metal footsteps, you're like, oh crap, I can't follow them. There's metal there, so I have to keep lagging behind. So maybe you like sneak over to this corner and keep watching or something. But it's just really interesting how this game's trying to really get you to internalize how to track guards and how to think about guards. And this is the 4th mission, so it's still almost this like tutorial mode, I think. But it doesn't feel like a tutorial, right? It feels like this new kind of gimmicky game mode that they've figured out just for this mission. So as we keep going, oh, JP makes the point that in the chat that another reason why 3 materials in quick succession would be kind of rare in Thief is because they're rarely planning for a single path. So it's almost always another way around, right? So this is the critical path, so to speak, in Thief. Usually isn't this like literal, where it actually is this choke point. If you look at the map, we're like right around here, right? Like right in this little corner. That's literally the only way you can get to this area. So that's why it's kind of like that. Makes sense. I also like, as I'm walking up here, I see this super brightly lit blue house, and then you're like, oh no, that's really bad. Why is that so brightly lit? Are there going to be like guards here? What's going on? And it's actually, I like the detail here. It's kind of nice, and all the different colors going on, but you rarely see stuff so brightly lit like that. Also, it doesn't really, some of the light sources here don't make sense either. Like, why is as we're walking up here, it's really unclear why that wall up there is so brightly lit. There's no... You know, is there like a floodlight there? It's just really... that is confusing. But I guess it's there to help you read the different walls and alleys too, but... Like, gas lamps are not nearly this bright, and fire and light by fire, and like torches especially, are not this bright either, so... It's kind of interesting when you relate Thief to like a history of lighting technology and stuff. So here we have an idea of like a public civic thing where there's like electric lamps or gas lamps or whatever those things are. I don't even know what power source that is. But, oh, we have a well too. Can you dive down? Oh, there's nothing there. Disappointing. But there's just like, I don't know, just so much going on in the construction of it. I like this part too. So as we're walking along this alley more and more, and then we come across this section, it's like this weird dilemma where this part is kind of well lit with this spotlight, and then this little alcove thing is well lit with this light source as well. So it's kind of interesting how you have to choose between these two different like bad paths. Neither of these paths looks very safe. Or you could like hide here and lean around. Although that's kind of more of an like, I think like an advanced player understanding. Once you play Thief enough, you kind of realize that a well-lit area actually isn't that dangerous. A well-lit area is only dangerous if a guard is there. And if a guard isn't there, it's actually perfectly safe. So if you're still... You realize breaking line of sight is probably one of the most important things. So here, this actually isn't that dangerous. And here, because there's this blind corner right here, this is actually still really safe. You can just sit right here and you still have a lot of time and a really long sight line for you to back up into this little shadow pocket of safety too. So anyway, let's try to play this mission. Sorry to just talk about the city for this whole time. And now we talk about Ramirez's mansion. And Ramirez's mansion is not well mapped. We don't really know what's going on. The only thing the game wants to tell us about is that there's a wall all around this mansion, and there's a gatehouse, and the game's very careful so that you know, oh, there are guards, watch out. Oh, and there's a second floor and a basement, and it looks like there's some kind of courtyard in the middle. So again, we don't know the specific hallways or rooms or anything, but that's not what Thief is about. Thief is about getting you to think about the pattern and the organization of this building. Yeah, I guess it is a little bit butt-shaped. I don't know. So there's several ways into this mansion, if I recall. There's one where you can kind of sneak in the front. I think, if I remember correctly, there's another way. If you go this way, around this wall, you can dive into that water and swim out to the moat. And swim out, and there's actually this moat that goes around the whole mansion that kind of you can go into. Or is it a moat? It's maybe more like a canal. Maybe we'll go through that route, because I think that's kind of the more interesting route. So let's go in here. And we're swimming against the currents. It's a little bit tough to swim against that. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, just barely. And now I'm inside, I think. I think I am? Oh man, and just listen to that minimal ambience. Oh, it's so beautiful. But notice I snuck in through like the sewer system. This is also Thief kind of being about how infrastructure is kind of like the secret thing that like even like a totally private mansion in the middle of the city has to rely upon in the end. Like even the richest person is still going to be connected to the same sewer, and if they're connected to the same sewer, you can exploit that and do stuff with it. Is there a door this way? No, I guess I have to go this way. So I'm trying to be kind of sneaky. I don't really know where I'm going or remember anything. A lot of guards. Maybe I should take my blackjack out. So I could have swam, I think, along that canal and gone the back way, but I'm going to try this tower thing. And this tower thing seems pretty deserted. And from this tower, I think this was a little bit too obvious. I don't really like how there's literally a door that opens up to the roof. I feel like they could have hinted that you should jump onto the roof in a little bit more of like a sneaky way with this level design. I don't know. Oh, but one interesting bit of trivia from the chat. Someone mentioned that with this level, they built the mansion first, and then they only built the city parts after. So that's why this kind of feels separate and totally unintegrated with that whole city section, because they were built in like isolation almost. But that also kind of speaks to this person's house we're invading, right? Ooh, that was really loud. You know, they live in this place, and ooh, and then here's our first lock-picked door. On why the ambience end. That's interesting. So the tutorial section of Thief does not teach you how to use lockpicks. Instead, the only way to learn how to use lockpicks is to read a textbook about how to use lockpicks, which I think is kind of funny. It's like imagine being like a professional thief, and then you're like, wait, hold on, let me like, you know, fish out my manual and learn how to be a thief. But let's see. To use a lockpick, you have to use and hold it on a locked door for a few seconds. We have to watch the handle. And if one lockpick doesn't work, we have to try using the other lockpick. You may need to switch lockpicks more than once. And if neither lockpick works, that means the door cannot be picked. So that's kind of interesting. And note that you must be quite close to a door to pick it. So readables is actually another thing that Thief is very famous for. The strength of its writing and voice in the readables is really interesting. But I think this manual is kind of interesting too, in that it's still like, it's still not written in game language, right? It's still not written in like press X to jump or something. It's not like Call of Duty where the drill sergeant is yelling at you and saying, press X to jump, soldier, you know? Here it's more like in-world, and it's not making reference to your controls or mouse or anything, which I think is a good approach. So let's try to use these lockpicks. Notice how low pressure this situation is right here. I'm on an isolated balcony. I haven't even seen another guard this whole time after I snuck into this castle, so it's pretty nice. And that was a really easy door to lockpick too. Ooh, and now the ambience changes as soon as you walk in. Ooh, so good. Ooh, it's so noisy too. So you have to be careful with our steps. I don't hear anyone in this room.
Peaceful, isn't it?
Oh, crap. I just heard someone.
His fatness will be back soon to make our lives miserable again.
Oh my god.
See then, I haven't seen him tonight.
Uh-oh, I hear someone.
Down in the cellar again, counting his loot. I hope he stays down there all night.
Oh, he's down in the cellar. Did you hear that? Interesting. So we have to make our way down to the cellar. So that's like a clue that we just overheard. You know, so where's Ramirez? Because we have to pickpocket him. We just learned he's down in the cellar from overhearing his servants. Oops. Can't jump to the top of the... Although that does look like wood. I think I can technically, but I don't think that would do me any good. Well, we can try. It looks like wood. I think I can shoot a rope arrow and climb up. And sure enough, now we have easy access to this second floor. Damn, I'm good, right? That was so good. That was so smart of me to remember to do that. Ooh, what's this? Oops. Recall our previous conversation about untapped sources. Blah, blah. Oh, there's some walled off section of the old quarter. Interesting. I think we'll actually investigate that part. That'll be a later mission later in the game. But this is kind of like a literary kind of foreshadowing. What else is going on? Oh, this is a letter from Lord Bafford. That's the person we robbed in the very first mission of Thief. And Lord Bafford writes, I beg your attention. There's most certainly a breach. My subordinates informing that blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. It's not my fault, but I'm happy to furnish all ledgers for verification. So here's a little bit of lore where we learn that, oh, the first guy we robbed, Lord Bafford, is kind of lower on this food chain than Master Ramirez. So that's kind of interesting. We're like learning more about the world, sort of. What else can I do? Are any of these doors I can use? Oh, there was just a stairwell going up here. I didn't have to rope arrow. Get my rope arrow back. Sneak back down here. And let's get out of this marble hellscape. God, notice how loud my footsteps are. God. That, I don't know what that is. Okay, I'll just go out this door, I guess. And then here's our first vision of inside Ramirez's mansion. God, look at the wall textures. It doesn't... It's so weird. It like doesn't look like... It's not medieval, right? It looks like Egyptian almost, or it looks like... You know, the stucco makes me think it's like an Olive Garden or something. This is like a steampunk medieval Olive Garden or something. It's so weird. Super classy, you know. But it just feels so different from the other places we've been in, where it feels very medieval, very lived in. Here, this is like a weird Disneyland kind of level with the texturing, so it's kind of great. Although this room does make me feel kind of suspicious. Are there any guards around? I don't hear any guards coming along, so I think it's safe for me to run in here and loot a bunch of stuff. Okay, that chest is locked. I'll have to lockpick that. I'll have to lockpick that door. I don't know what this is, but this looks really suspicious. Oh, look at this ceiling. God, what is that ceiling? I don't even... Is that marble or something? God, so strange. Uh-oh, I hear someone. I think it's a guard in this hallway. KO him so I can not worry about him. Just hide him over here. Okay, now let's get some treasure. There's so much treasure we need. God, okay. Oh, that lockpick doesn't work. What about this one? Okay, cool. Oh, should I lockpick this one? I'll have to switch to the other one now. Oh, this just leads to some kind of tower. Okay, maybe I don't need to go down. I think I'm gonna clear out this second floor and then proceed down to the first floor. I think that sounds like a good plan to me. Oh, look at all this treasure. Oh my god. Thief rarely puts all this loot in like one table too, so in like one section. So I think that was just like 400 treasure I just got, which is a lot. Anything around here? No. Anyone around here? No. Oh. Is that someone down there? No, I don't think so. Okay, so that's like the inner courtyard area. And I'm sneaking around. Notice the floor plan was kind of like symmetrical a little bit, which is kind of interesting. And that's also what the map tells us, right? So, very like orderly, very in control, in a way that the first mission wasn't like that at all. Oh, I think I got the guard's key. Oh no, that doesn't work. So if you're familiar with like a game called Psychonauts, Psychonauts is a game about how like different levels can like symbolize a person's like psyche and interiority. And that's also kind of what Thief does a little bit, because you're going into people's homes and stealing all their stuff. You kind of see like, okay, this is their bedroom, this is how they live, and so on. Oh, there's an alarm here. Interesting. Let's break open this chest. Got some more treasure. God, look at this carpet too. Oh my god. It's like puke green? No, it's not puke green. That's mean. It's a really interesting color though. Oh, and here's his master bathroom. Oh my god. Check this out. Any stuff to steal? Okay, gold crown. Candlesticks. Nice. Okay, what else do I have to... I think I have to go in here and steal some stuff. Oh, I think this is just like some kind of closet though. I can't see anything. Oh well. Okay, let's see how much gold I have too. Let's see. 1,000 gold? I'm making pretty good progress. Not bad. Yeah, I don't think I see anyone. Look at how many torches are here too. Really interesting. Thief usually does not pile on this many torches, especially in one hallway. So this hallway feels like super scary and super dangerous. Fortunately, I knocked out that one guard, so I don't really mind that much. I feel pretty safe because I don't hear any guards nearby coming along. But if I didn't if I thought there were more guards around, or if that I left that guard patrolling, you know, I'd be much more scared of this hallway. Or I'd be like dousing all these torches. Is there anything in here? I wish there was some like lights I could turn on. I can't see anything in here. Let's see. I don't think there's anything here. Nope. Guess that was just like a guest room. Let's lockpick this one. Any treasure? No. So it's really interesting how the game is also communicating... Ooh, nice ring. How the game is communicating different things. Ooh, reinforced tunnels in the basement. Interesting. With like... Uh-oh, who is that? Is there someone else up here? Oh, crap. Who is that? Oh crap, someone right there. Okay. Gonna boop him on the head as soon as he walks by. Oh man, I had no idea he was there. Ooh, creepy. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, notice how little loot is in these rooms, while... It's weird how this how this fire isn't giving off more light. It's kind of weird. But anyway, notice how little loot is in these rooms, and then in Ramirez's rooms, there's like a million loot everywhere. So, also with like item placement, the game is like conveying who lives in these rooms and what they do and their status and all that. Oh, I guess this was like a guard room? Oh, what is this? Oh, this room is so weird. This reminds me of Vegas. God, this carpet is just so... What is that? And then there's like 5 different colors going on. God, amazing. Really ahead of its time. It's weird that there's a Hammerite banner in here, though. So to review, the Hammerites are like a religious faction in Thief. You'd think it would be a banner that has his name on it. Maybe there's something behind this banner. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a secret passage behind this banner. I can't go inside though. Oh my god, why can't I go inside? Okay, there we go. Oh god. Yeah, so it is kind of weird that he had a Hammerite banner, because that's not his faction. And we've also seen he has his own banners with the letter R on it. So, oh god, he has a weird peephole here too. That's weird. I forgot about that aspect of the level. So, we're also learning more about this Ramirez guy. He likes spying on people. What the hell does that mean? Why does he have weird secret peepholes on his guests? That's not cool. Oh, that just leads nowhere? Okay. Oh, there's like a secret passage here. Oh! There's his secret fire poker. And what is this open to? Oh! And this was like a secret passage to the fireplace? Oh my god. Oh, that's so cool. I think Thief has some of the best secret passages in games, I would have to say. Like, it's just super inventive. It is kind of weird, the idea of this rich guy, like, crawling into his fireplace to, like, access his secret, like, fire poker, though. Like, it doesn't really feel super plausible or anything, but it does tell you a lot about this person. Let's see, what's going on? I guess we should go back out here. This is where I came in. Oh man, so I've pretty much completed both of those objectives. Nice. Okay. Oh, we have to descend. Okay, now our remaining objective is to descend down into the basement. And then when we descend down in the basement, that's where we'll find Ramirez, because we overheard those servants talking about how he's in the basement. Maybe the stairwell will lead me there. But this is also in the front of the mansion. I think it would be easier if I went in the stairwell in the back of the mansion. Because I feel like that'll be less, like, traversed or something. Okay, so let's sneak down here. Sneak down into this basement. Do you hear anyone? The game is providing me these little secret dark nooks for me to hide in, so that makes me think there's going to be a guard patrol coming up along here. But if there's not, then I guess everything's okay. And now we're in this deep, dark basement. Man, I love how long this hallway is. God. It is just this long, featureless, dark thing. I like it when games do that, but you know, you have to do it pretty sparingly. But this hallway also makes me feel very safe, right? It's a really long sight line. I know all the entrances and exits, and the entrances and exits are also brightly lit, so I can easily see what's coming along here. But just, yeah, notice how big of a contrast this basement is with that second floor of the Olive Garden we were on, where there's like 4 or 5 torches all in a row. Very different lighting style. I don't know which way's the right way, though. Are we supposed to go down here, maybe? Maybe we have to lockpick this door. Okay. Oh, I have a basement key. I should just use the basement key. Uh-oh, I hear someone. Ooh, and then the music changes right when you step in. Okay, I'm gonna douse this torch. Ooh, I think this is my favorite thief sound loop, actually. Really nice. Is that him in there? Is he in his throne room? Yeah, that's his counting room, I believe, right? Oh crap, he's coming this way. I think that's him. Why doesn't he have any guards down here? That's kind of interesting. Thought it was going to be tougher getting down here. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to turn around again. That torch? No, I can't put that out. Just KO'd him. That's Ramirez. And here's his money. Well, if I can grab it. There we go.
It may be time for me to move along now. Don't want to wear out my welcome.
And then this is me, Garrett. That's me, South Quarter Independent Thief. Denied outcut 3 times. Ooh. Sent Quince and J-Cow out to shorten him. Ooh, jeez. Good thing I got out of there. Okay. Let's steal the rest of this stuff. But before we leave, I do have to do one thing after I steal all this treasure. Oh, did I steal his key? There we go. Oh, that doesn't... There's nothing in there. Okay, let's see. You on here? Anything in here? Little bit of treasure. So, normally in this... Now we just have to get out of the mansion, which is the usual thing that happens in Thief, right? Once you sneak into something and do whatever you gotta do, you have to get out of it. And because I didn't trip any alarms, all I have to do is get out of the mansion. But I argue that that's like the least interesting way of playing this mission. This mission is really, really good when the alarm is triggered. And when the alarm is triggered, something happens. Uh-oh. Wait, I don't know how to get out now. Guard's gonna come down? I'll go down this way. What happens when the alarm is triggered is that now it's gonna be harder to get out. Oh, is that the only way out? You know, I just stand by my belief that this game is most interesting when shit hits the fan. Oh, is there someone there? No. Okay, how do I get out of here? Just run out the way I came. I'm technically kind of missing the whole first floor, but I kind of want to get this done within an hour or so. So that's why I'm kind of hurrying up. We'll just run out the way we came. Dive into that water.
Maybe I should head back to my own neighborhood. These fellas don't seem too friendly.
And now we're out. But when you have your alarm activated, what happens is getting out of the mansion is not enough. Because when the alarm gets activated in this mission, now there's guards all around the city. So now we have to kind of make use of all that stuff we just did and dodge all the guards. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, it's really hard to fight this current. And now there's alerted guards all around the city, and now we have to kind of sneak back all around this really big, confusing maze-like city, all the way back to this home turf section. So it's backtracking, but like really, really good backtracking. Where this section of the mission that you might have totally missed before and overlooked, Now you kind of have to look over it with new eyes. Oh crap, there's a guy right there.
Show yourself.
Uh-oh. I think he saw me.
As I find you, you're dead.
Oh crap, there's two dudes down here too. I don't think that guy up there is gonna get me though. Oh my god. Oh crap, he's walking right towards me.
Don't think you can hide for long.
Okay, got him. That guy is stuck on the lamppost. That's not good.
I know you're around here somewhere.
Oh my god, there's another guy there? Damn.
Stop.
Okay, I'll just KO all of them. That's okay. Oh man. The guards are like super unpredictable out here in the city too.
Find you, you're dead.
Oh my god. That guy isn't even facing the right way, right? He's just walking in place into that lamppost. I'm just gonna KO him, put him out of his misery. You're welcome, dude. Oh man. So now we have to run off. Oh, is this the right way?
Hey!
Oh shit! Let's use that flash bomb we just got. How about that? Oh, I just flashed myself. Ow. I have no idea where I am. Oh crap. Okay, let's flash him again. Ah! Oh crap. I thought I could KO him. Okay, let's just run off and let him sit there. Wait, he still knew I was here? Ah! Oh crap. Oh my god. Oh, ow.
I'll find you.
Okay, let's retry that again.
I'll find you. What's that?
Let's go back the way we came. Let's go a different way. How about let's go this way? Oh, this isn't the right way. Or is it? Oh, I hear someone. Uh-oh, I hear someone walking on metal. I don't know what that means. Oh crap. I don't think I'm hidden enough. I think he's gonna see me. Oh. That's nice. Oh crap. I think they're gonna see me.
What happened? Intruder! Help! Help! There's something up. Wolves for intruder.
Okay, maybe I should sneak over here. Oh crap! um. I think I'm going the wrong way now. Oh my god. Oh, this is the shop. No, this is the wrong way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, gonna dive. It won't let me jump in there. Oh my god. There we go. Oh crap! Is there a door here? How are they? Do they know how to get in here? Oh crap! How do they know? Oh my god. Okay, running in here, gonna just... Maybe this water will take me. Oh my god. Okay. Oh crap. Okay. I don't know where I am. Oh, okay, I think I'm good. I need to go west and south. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so that way I just came from, I guess? Ah, there's too many guards though. Is that the way? Maybe I'll go down there. Oh, okay, now I'm back home. Whew! Wow, that was tense. Oh, gosh. Whew. Okay, so that's why Thief is really good. Imagine I didn't set off that alarm on purpose. If I didn't set off that alarm, I wouldn't have had that amazing adventure through all the city streets, right? So, I think that just goes to show how a lot of stealth games we usually think are really bad because they're about this binary thing, whether you're detected or not detected, and then if you are detected, you just run and hide until the guards reset and say, ooh, I guess it was a rat or something. I think that's... You can certainly play stealth games like that, but I think that does them a disservice, and I think you also do a lot more fun and have a lot more fun if you just kind of roll with it and improvise like you're some kind of like spy or a thief even. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. That was Assassins. Just to review a little bit about what happened in Assassins. You know, first that guy shot us. We had to trail those guards through the city. Then we snuck into that mansion. You'll notice that mansion was actually pretty easy to loot everything. I got like 1,500 gold really easily. I only encountered like 2 or 3 guards the whole time. And maybe that's the unfortunate part about this mission, I think, where this mission is really good when the alarm goes off, but the mansion is structured to be so easy with these 90-degree corners and really long lines of sight and stuff, and so many dark safe areas that I think most players will find the mansion to be easy and they'll never trigger the alarm. I had to trigger that alarm on purpose after encountering virtually 0 resistance. So you know, if you play this mission, I hope you trigger the alarm. I hope you get caught, and I hope you have a really fun adventure in the city. Anyway, thanks for checking this out this week. I believe next week is, well, what are our stats? Oh, we got a good amount of loot too. Not too bad. The next mission is just as a little bit of a preview. Something about Hammerites? Oh, it's the Thieves Guild. Oof. Okay. Thieves Guild is notoriously one of the worst levels in Thief. I've contemplated skipping it, but I'm also told that maybe there's something good. Some people swear upon the Thieves Guild and think it's the greatest level in all of Thief. And those people are obviously wrong, but maybe I should play this level just so you know how bad it is. Like, imagine all the worst parts of that level that we just played before, but like times 20, and it's kind of like I don't know. Anyway, we'll see what I do next week. I'll flip a coin, maybe. I'll see. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for hanging out. And maybe see you next week. And maybe we'll be in the Thieves Guild, and maybe we won't. I don't know. Anyway, peace out. Have a good week. Bye.